Good afternoon. My name is Caroline Mole Patel. I'm a sales executive with HP. I've been in the industry for the last 20 years and been working for 13 years with HP.
Do you agree or disagree with business etiquette rules?
Well, business etiquette is an integral part of a business relationship. I put it into practice every day that I do my job.
One of the rules is to never ask for a to-go box. Do you agree or disagree with that rule?
The biggest pleasure of my sales process is when I get the opportunity to ask a customer out to lunch. And I think it's very unprofessional if um, my customer or myself would ask for a to-go box. It's just not a professional thing to do in business.
Another rule is that you should always keep your fingers together when you point. Do you agree with that rule?
During a customer presentation, as you're pointing out to a subject matter, it's important to use all your hand and your fingers, keep your fingers together when you're pointing to a subject rather than using one finger to point to the subject matter.
Another rule is that you should stand when you're being introduced to someone. Do you agree or disagree with that?
Absolutely, you have to stand when you are being introduced to somebody. It is just a basic standard requirement, followed by a firm handshake.
Do you believe that the host should always pay?
The host should pay because the host has invited the customer to lunch or a social event, and since they've asked them, they should pick up the tab.
Keep the food options balanced with your guest or host. Do you agree that you should keep the food balanced with your guest or host?
Yes, if you are inviting your customer out to lunch or to a social um, gathering, the customer absolutely should be given the preference for the restaurant and the kind of cuisine that they would like to eat.
Okay. Can you tell me an experience that you've had when you've seen business etiquette rules well executed?
Well, if business etiquette is well executed in the sales process, you will ultimately be successful in getting the customer's business and signing the contract for a multi-million-dollar deal.
Have you ever had an experience where you've seen a not well executed?
Um, Several examples, but the one in particular that comes into mind that happens very frequently is if you price your product not too competitively, you can jeopardize losing the sale.
What is one key business etiquette rule that you've learned over time?
Doing business with integrity and having respect for the customer is, to me, um, the foundation of your business relationship. If you do those two things, you would ultimately develop a good relationship with your customer and you will win the deal.
Well, thank you so much for coming and telling me all about your career. I really do appreciate it.
Thank you, Madison. It was a pleasure speaking to you.
Thank you.